I have just discovered a Jeep lover's wonderland. Welcome everyone, thanks for taking me off ramp to adventure. It's a Jeep thing, and I'm right smack dab in the middle of it. Look at this, the Rubicon. Oh, that is slick. You take the fenders off, you don't go to town, go to the country. I'll admit I'm kind of a newbie when it comes to Jeeps. I like Jeeps. I've got friends who've got Jeeps, so I've got to come where they've got Jeeps and find out what the thing is about Jeeps. We're going to find out what that Jeep thing is. Like I said, I'm new to Jeeps, and I like the old ones. The ones a little rusty, got some crust on them. I could drive that. Yeah, we've got Jeeps everywhere from all over the country, and this one's got a lot of ducks on it. This is a favorite, and I understand that that's what the ducks mean, is that someone likes your Jeep. Not like this one. This is Sexicon as opposed to Rubicon. We got the Halloween theming going on. I like that. They're holding on for dear life. Well, at least what life they've got left anyway. I don't know, I would not want to see this in my rear view, would you guys? Little intimidating. Oh, we found Black Betty. Look at this one. Look at the ducks. This one I bet has been to Pigeon Forge. I haven't seen that many people putting out ducks today. This is classy. Whenever you've got a Jeep, you got to bring your own rock, man. Yeah, gotta climb that hill, climb that mountain. Look at that. Yeah, see, that adds some action to it, doesn't it? That's a little more exciting. Okay, now this is impressive. It just makes you think about getting outside, doesn't it? Getting off in the backcountry, rock crawling. Look at those eyes. Look. Coming to get you, man. Got the goblin green accents. Kind of sets it off. It's got some cool graphics on it too. Can't quite make them out, but kind of like an etching.
In a hat.
Oh. Okay, was not expecting that. This guy's gonna be a fireman. Backdraft.
057.
Yeah.
057.
That is clever for Halloween. Definitely seems like skeletons are the theme of the day. Of course, we are like a week away from Halloween, so just kind of makes sense. Love the spiderweb. I take it this person is military. It was connected to their trailer hitch connection. See, this is what I'm talking about with the creativity, like the parking lights. It just adds some extra accent at night, I'm sure. That's cool. Blackjack. It's a pickup truck. I'm glad Jeep came back out with the pickup trucks, because I always thought they looked good. I'm seeing some Halloween theming here. And this kind of confuses me. Wouldn't that be on a truck? Not a Jeep. Isn't that a ram? Is that blood? Oh, is this a little intimidating coming down the road at you? We're talking Halloween. Got the skeleton chained to the hood and the roof, and oh my goodness, what carnage! And then you got the cute little dead bird thing, which is kind of nice, kind of cute, with the ducks. Then of course there's the never-ending joke. If you can read this, roll me back over. A little bit of Jeepers Creepers action going on here. Is that what this is? Whatever it is, pretty darn creepy. And we got the cute little ducks on top. Of course, if you go around, there's a bloody handprint. And then what? Oh, that dude and this dude doesn't quite go with the fun little duck thing, but I get it. Again, here comes the creativity. The shiny spider at the American flag. This is just cute. Like that. Then I'm taking they're dog lovers. Just you know, thinking. As it was put to me, Jeep life. Jeep life. Up there's the dirty dog.
Yep,
in case you're wondering, dirty
Even
dog.
on my shoes is a dirty dog.
And her shoes. Look at that. Her shoes are dirty dog. How do you do that? Who makes those shoes?
I got them off of a website off of Facebook.
Oh, okay. Well, you're living the dream. Okay, we get the handprint and also, whoa! Another freak. A steampunk skeleton. Okay, that's creativity. Well, we got more. Wait, there's more.
You got the dog up there.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah.
Cookie in the window.
And then I've got a button.
Yeah, it's got a button. Okay, I'm sufficiently freaked out.
I do. I push that one when I go through drive-thrus.
Look at the wheels on this one. Love that. That red. Can you see the red? Man, that is nice. Red Rover. Definitely let you come over. Some of the Jeeps are just from the factory. Of course, this one's kind of old, but they're all cool. Like I said, I'm a Jeep newbie, but I still like Jeeps. Oh, I like this one. Compact, hopped up a little bit. Wrangler. Good for the weekend. I'm surprised more of the Jeeps aren't like this one. Jacked up a little bit. Some big tires. Got the fenders taken off this one. This one's ready for off-road. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Take off the top. Got a nice autumn day today. This would be the day to do it. I'm thinking he's gonna find what he's looking for, especially if it's at night. A lot of ducks on this one too. Wow. Love how they all have a winch. They're going, using their Jeep. Got the snorkel so we can go off-roading in some water, then the peel off top. That is nice. What I love on a lot of these Jeeps are the graphics. This stuff, you know, it costs some bucks. One thing they're going to be doing today, they're going to be making the iconic Jeep grill out of Jeeps. That's going to be interesting. I hope I can stick around for that. They're talking about it now. They're getting the drivers together. That's going to be a cool thing to watch. As much as I'm getting into the Jeeps, I like this. I don't know what I would do with it. I have no earthly use for it. Just kind of looks cool. Maybe I could have a parade. And parked out in the middle of all the Jeeps, some military might. That thing, wow. You know it can haul. Literally. Go see what they're telling the drivers about making the iconic Jeep logo.
Needs a hand up. We also have a back to school program.
Just so you know, the ladies are well represented today. Jeep girls. Way to go. Love to buy a coastie. For those of you who don't know what a coastie is, we learned when we went down to St. Augustine, that's a Coast Guard guy. Just, yeah, we learned something, I know. This is just nice, man. Look at that. Fog lights and spotlights. I could definitely take this Rubicon. Ooh, look. Yeah, she's hardcore. What does it say? Not to be outdone, we've got Shira. Yes. Shira, I'm thinking she's a superhero, at least ninja, if nothing else. I'm thinking that's what the mask is for, not the other thing, you know. I love this little bitty Jeep. Then, this lady has a logo. Look. Shira, the Eliminator. Okay, Jeeps are starting. That means they're on the way to make the iconic Jeep logo in another field somewhere. I will follow. The way that thing looks, I want to get out of the way. Me. Mass Exodus. Getting serious. There goes the Sexicon. Time to get in my pickup truck and follow before I lose them. This guy's carrying his doors. That's kind of handy, I guess. Again, newbie is a Jeepster. We're off to wherever they're going to make the iconic Jeep logo, you know, with the headlights and the grill. And I feel kind of funny being in the middle of it because I'm not a Jeep, but at the same time, it's kind of fun. Little bit of a traffic backup, but not bad. I guess it's going to move eventually. Oh, look, the dog. What is it about dogs who like to stick their head out the windows? I guess they have all those receptors in their noses and like to smell stuff. Yeah, smell it, boy. There you go. Oh, he looks happy. Okay, did not work out like I planned. That Jeep logo thing it's been going on 30 minutes and I haven't made any progress. There's still the same amount of traffic there was, 20 minutes ago. So I have found another place I want to take you guys. You like Jeeps? Hang on. Let's go back to where they started. Created for the military, a general purpose vehicle that would become the Jeep. How the Jeep got its name, there are so many stories about that, but the biggest story is that it was called a general purpose vehicle. And it's easy to see how it could morph into Jeep from there. Look at that, just basic. Just basic. When getting over Hill and Dale was really important. And look, Kilroy was here. Missed that guy. Look at this, I didn't notice they have a shovel along the side. Totally utility. There's your ventilation right there. Pop open the windshield. This is interesting. This one says Ford. Huh. Max speed 40 miles an hour. Evidently had a lot smaller engine, and it was a left-hand drive on this one. Of course, there were different kinds of incarnations of utility vehicles from the military. And this is one. Looks kind of like an ATV nowadays, doesn't it? Little carry-alls up front. And it's got to be four-wheel drive. Not a whole lot of creature comforts. And then you get heavy duty. Kaiser Jeep M715. These things were built so tough back in the day, and of course they were built with their exhaust to where you could breathe and you could go through deep water. This looks like it carried troops. In case you were wondering, no, I did not plan to come to a military swap meet today, but it was here and I thought, man, it's a great way to help us remember those who've done so much for us in the military. This truck is awesome. Beefy kind of vehicles that they just don't make anymore. Thing is huge. And of course, it being a military swap meet, there's all kinds of military stuff you could swap for. Probably buy canteens. You can always use a canteen. Wow. Fatigues, the whole thing. You kind of figure you'd find this license plate here, huh? Of course, never forget. This would be perfect for a Jeeper getting outdoors. These boots will hold up. Man, it's rugged. I think they're steel-toed. I'd like to have one of these containers. Those things don't leak. Be perfect for the next vacation, especially if you're going to the beach and you tend to lose your stuff in the ocean. It's a long story. It's painful. Just the awesomeness of these vehicles. Look at this trailer. This was made to work. Wow. Look what I found. Oh yeah, we're gonna check them out. Just look at this beefy thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even imagine how much that can tow, can pull. The horsepower, the torque. I mean, just look at the trailer. The trailer is like, it looks 2,000-3,000 pounds all by itself. And look at this. Got a vise. You are prepared when you're in the military. You got the winch, of course. This was somebody's everyday driver back in the day. Of course, it was not the place they wanted to be. The snorkel going out that way. I call it the snorkel. Exhaust going way up. And again, it's just basic transportation. Man, it's tough. It does not have a white wall of tires, but you wouldn't expect it to anyway, would you? I know this is what you want to see. Get this. I actually get to get up on it, climb up in it. It is a tank. Got a lot of people on it right now, giving them their space. My time's coming. Hang on, guys. Hang on. This is what it looks like inside. Which, according to the nice lady, I will get to see up close and personal with you. Like that. Okay, I have never been this up close and personal to a tank. Look at this. Is that a wiper for the window? I think it is. I wasn't in the Army, but I have a deep respect for all you men and ladies who did fight for us. That interest in being very, very tight. I think you guys are getting a bit of a sauna here too. Thank you guys. Thank you really for all you have done wholeheartedly. And there's a gun on the side. Wow, it's amazing that they still have the actual weapons. I know you can't fire them, but it just makes it more authentic when you actually come and get to see some history up close and personal. It kind of makes it more real to you. Somebody actually operated this. Probably in a wartime situation. So I got up in the tank. It's actually privately owned, but I wouldn't really fit in through the little hole there and be able to take any kind of video. But hopefully that peek inside the control area was awesome enough. And in case you forgot, this is where Hummers came from. That's right, military. Okay, let's solve a mystery, shall we? Why we saw a Ford logo on a Jeep. I did a quick Google search, as all good loggers do, and according to what I found out, evidently because it wasn't an official name Jeep, both Willys and Ford made a Jeep. The Willys MP and the Ford GPW. If you enjoyed this off-ramp adventure, would you do us a favor, give us a big thumbs up, and consider subscribing to our channel? Appreciate you guys coming along. Catch you in the next video.